DozhaToldya.com.
Fuck what you talking about, I gave a dick and some Waffle House, drop her back off at the mama house. Baby be drumming out, don't you be hitting my phone unless it was paper you calling about. She had you big nigga calling out, hey yo fuck what you thought about. If it's something that's stuck, I just thought about it. I just thought about it, yeah. Cause that bitch got me bent.
Yeah, that bitch got me bent. Yeah, that bitch got me bent. Yeah, that bitch got me bent. Shit.
Check. Oh my God. This got me bent. I'm goddamn bent right now. Get it together, man. You ready to get started, man? You're listening to DozhaToldya Radio. So yeah, man, once again, this is the DozhaToldya Podcast, number 26. Number 26? What's it? Yes, man. 26, man. I can remember it like it was yesterday. It was so great. 26. That's crazy. I got it. I really want yet, bro. I'm still like trying to work my ankles. Shout out to the ladies that be working their ankles, man. I need some training, you know what I'm saying? Y'all need to show me how to. It's only one type of ankle that I know how to work. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Bad jokes and all, man. But yeah, another week, man. So glad to be here, man. It's been a whole, a very exciting week, man. I want to get into what we're going to talk about later, but I want y'all to remember, we're going to revisit an old question that we had before, a couple of episodes back, you know what I'm saying, the question of the month. This the last show of July. And we getting ready for the 4th, man, Independence Day, man. So it's going to be a good weekend coming up, man. I hope y'all are all prepared, got your fireworks together or whatever you need by next week. You know what I'm saying? Your sparklers, your bottles, your barbecue, whatever you need. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all got y'all pack going. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really going to be too festive myself. But I show in mind some good old food, man. I was cooking for the 4th, man. But hot dogs and hamburgers. Hot dogs and hamburgers, man. When it all fails, man, I don't even know, boy. If I ain't had no hot dog in so long. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I fuck with hot dogs no more, to be honest with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But somebody came to me the other day and was like, do you know what a glizzy is? I was like, a glizzy? He was like, yeah. I was like, I know what a glizzy. Oh, shit. Damn, I'm fucking up. Yeah, I know what a glizzy is, man. He was like, what? I said, glizzy, it's a Glock, man. Yeah, man. Took that iron, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, it's not a Glock. I was like, what's a glizzy? He said, glizzy is a hot dog, man. I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? You tripping, you know what I'm saying? But, hey, man, actually, I knew that too, but I just didn't really, I don't know what I was thinking. How many of y'all ever called a hot dog a glizzy? And is a regular hot dog, like, is a glizzy like a special type of hot dog? Do you have to, like, have onions and cheese and I don't know how I just started talking about hot dogs, but I'm talking about the 4th of July, and that's what I want to think about is hot dogs. I'm supposed to be thinking about what a great country we live in, man. Congratulations to... Nah, I can't get nobody no congratulations. Ain't no congratulations, because it's this don't seem like America, man. And the country is changing on us. The country is definitely changing on us. I don't know why I'm having some type of technical. I'm having slight issues over here, bro. I'm trying to fix some old platforms. But nah, man, the country is definitely changing on us, man, and we have to actually. It's gonna be voting time again. You know how we get when the voting time again. We get all political on the DozhaToldya Podcast. So, you know, we got to start doing our research. And I'm saying, getting back out here, obviously, because we've been losing that battle, man. Obviously, we've been losing that battle. There's some heavy news that we got to deliver on the podcast today. Nah, we ain't getting into it just yet, but I just basically. Nah, I feel like I fixed it. I just have to kind of be kind of calm. Trying to calm my nerves a little bit. But man, it's just been kind of hard to come in and talk about so much serious shit be happening every week. I started getting like numb to it and just stopped talking about it as much. Like basically started backing up from talking about it, like, and just dealing with the funny, you know what I'm saying? Just using the TikTok and the Instagram and the social media to kind of distract me so I can stay zombified. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna front. Like, especially during the COVID situation, it made me, you know, enjoy and even bask in it. Like I tell folks all the time, man, I ain't going nowhere. I'll stay at the house. Like I bask in the fact that I became antisocial and just kind of just, you know, hermit like type, you know. But once you start looking at what they, you know, not necessarily what they feed you, but it's also real shit be happening, you know what I'm saying, going out in public, you know, and but I went out the other day and kind of missed it. What I was like, damn, man, I need to be back outside. We should be back outside. You know what I'm saying? You know, they had a little Juneteenth festival. That felt good to be back outside. And I'm sure it's going to feel real good to be back outside for the 4th, you know. Been some real good days, but been some hot days as well. So, and I think this is a different type of heat. I want to say that first, too. Another thing I want to throw out there. I don't know if y'all like can relate, but it's a different type of heat, especially in this Florida heat. My brother was trying to tell me, he say that it was hot like this in the jits. But I'm like, bro, I don't know how, bro. Like, because I must have had, like, sun protective, you know what I'm saying, solar protected skin, you know what I'm saying, because right now I be out there for 5-10 minutes and I can't take it. And I remember we used to be out there for hours, you know what I'm saying. So make sure y'all being careful with the kids out there in football practice. I see that the football practice thing done started back up. Shout out to that. And shout out to y'all, man. Everybody has really been showing us love, really, man. And I really, I want to get that out the way as well, you know what I'm saying, early too. Like, the love that y'all have been showing is greatly appreciated. Facebook to the Instagram, and the followers starting to go up. We well over 36,000, you know what I'm saying, listeners. Yeah. Well over 36,000 listeners and ain't counting, you know what I'm saying? You know, folks be peeping on there. Folks be peeping on there and be like, I see what you got going on, Dame Doja. I'm checking you out. But you know, I really want to, excuse me, I want to thank you all, and also recognize it in myself, because I have to step it up. And this is going to be a real self-reflecting podcast that y'all about to get from me. I don't know what RC got going, but he is here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to RC. Let me cut my applause down. Let me cut my applause a little down, because you know. But give yourself your own flowers. Never forget to give yourself your own followers. Y'all are beautiful out here, man. I understand. I see y'all out here, man. Y'all are very beautiful out here, man, and y'all really been supporting it. And it feels is motivating. You know what I'm saying? It's actually kind of scary. It had me kind of nervous last week. I tripped up a little bit because I seen the support and I seen like real time I was on the show and I kind of tripped up. But we gonna give y'all a good one today, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and let me give y'all a quick little summary of the topics. And again, thank y'all for watching us or whatever on Facebook, but you can also check us out on YouTube if you miss any part of the show or you would like to, check out, the part that you miss or you whatever. Go check out the YouTube channel, man. It's DozhaToldya on YouTube. Follow and like and subscribe. But what we got, man? First and foremost, not even first and foremost, but it was Thursday. We was leaving this show early, going into the versus battle. We talked about Mario and Omarion, but we ain't really give it enough. We ain't give it enough topic. Like we just kind of like, hated it, kind of like a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't even the biggest R&B podcast, but we definitely, I definitely checked it out, and it's definitely worth talking about. We also gonna talk about a little Trump. Gonna have a little Trump talk. We gonna have represent for again Ketanji Brown. We gonna represent for Puff Daddy. He was the grand recipient of the BET Awards, and I stayed and watched that. I would like to talk to y'all about Puff Daddy and the awards and all that good stuff. Kevin Durant, man, we got to talk about it, man. What is he doing? I don't know, man. We got to talk about it. Vince Carter, man, was robbed in Atlanta, and there's a lot of violence that's been going on, man. We got to stop the violence. Like, definitely have to be very, very forward with that message of just violence, man. Nonsense violence, man. Like, but these folks, they say, Doja, you say it's nonsense, but I'm trying to eat. Or he crossed me. Or whatever reason y'all want to have, right? I don't know if my computer could take all that. Y'all see y'all start playing that shit. My computer said, no. What are you doing, Doja? You're going to take this beat, computer. Uvalde, man. Violence, man. There's a lot of violence in the country, man. A lot of gun violence going on, man. Shaka was shot, man. Again, I want to just breeze through. We do got some good stuff to talk about. We got some bad stuff to talk about. I almost start to feel it a little bit now, so I think I almost ready for a break. But before we go to break, we also got to talk about relationships, man. The question of the month, man. The thing that everybody's been waiting on for me to talk about again is dating. There's the black dating pool, a cesspool, and I've asked this question this time. I asked it like a couple of months, like about 3 weeks ago, and yeah, it started to come back. Like a lot of feedback came back earlier today when we posted the question. So I definitely want to talk about that. I can get into it right now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm sure my partner would like to weigh in on it. But definitely shout out to everybody that shared their perspectives. People feel like this is just something that because I'm not dating, right? And again, we're gonna get into the self-retrospective, I'm tripping. We're gonna get into it later on in the podcast, man. I don't know, man. I'm tripping right now. I gotta get it together. But no one's right when it comes to this, but that's what a lot of folks are saying, man. I'm seeing people that's out here dating and
That's bullshit. I'm saying no one ain't right. That's wrong. That's fake.
What?
There's a right side.
There's not a right or wrong side. Everybody got their own perspective.
There's a right side.
It all stems to something real deep, okay? So I feel like we could talk about it a little later. I was going to go in on it. Maybe you might not be privy to why we are still coming back into talking about just the toxicity that we have to kind of, because I feel like we have to talk about it, address it, find ways about of it. When folks give, like when we have a discourse and somebody rebuttal, give me a different perspective to look at, I can learn from that, right? So we all here to learn. RC ain't coming in, you say you can't hear RC. Yeah. So
He don't block me out, man. He pushed me out.
we about to come back with keeping it blunt, naming RC, man. I was just warming this up real quick, man, getting everybody, started. Shout out to Smoke Good, McLovin, DJ TC. Man, y'all check out DJ TC, man, this week, man. He going hard on Friday and Saturday mornings. Friday night house parties starts at 8. Saturdays, the R&B vibe. We might start it a little early this week, but usually it's a 2 to 5 thing. A little 2 to 5, good house cleaning music, good, Saturday vibes. Can't always be thugged out, right? But yeah, so make sure y'all check out DJ TC on Fridays and Saturdays, man, right here on DozhaToldya Radio, man. So don't go nowhere. We're about to play a little music, take a quick little break. You know what I'm saying? Get the kinks out my system. And let's get into some new music, man. What y'all think about this Chris Brown? Chris Brown to drop a new album. I'm definitely digging the breezy. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely I enjoyed the album. And I don't know what songs are like my favorite songs yet, because I just be kind of letting it ride. I let them Giveon. Been checking that out as well. Shout out to Giveon, man. They say that boy, kind of fumbled at the BET Awards or whatever, but he definitely got a good album. And the Drake Dance album, I get it now. I get it a little more than I got it when I first heard it, but it's not something that I will probably be playing a whole lot. Shout out to JMT, new artist or whatever, just actually sent me a message, and he dropping a new music tomorrow called Exhale. Say go stream JMT Exhale. Yeah, we gonna check you out. But yeah, shout out to birthdays, man. Let's get into the birthdays, man. Blue Francois, man. Happy birthday to Blue Francois. Happy birthday to Holly Monroe. Happy birthday to Chameleon. Happy birthday. Who else's birthday was this last week? Come on, your birthday, bro. Your birthday every week, bro.
Every day, nigga.
Every day your birthday, bro?
That's right.
That's a good, I'm saying, because you get cake every day. Get cake like every day my birthday.
Egg, bread, cheese, waffle.
Happy birthday to Rolls Royce. Shout out to him, man, director coming out of Duval. Happy birthday to my boy Dick Daly, man. Happy birthday to Gold Dollar.
Whoa.
No, Dick Daly, you remember Dick from...
Yeah, okay. At first I just was going off the name.
Dick Daly, man. My boy got that name, boy. He should have been a rapper.
He should.
Or a porn star. I guess he hear that shit all the time. He had $1 for every time he hear that. Gold Dollar, man. It was his birthday the other day, man. Happy birthday to Gold Dollar, man. Jit, man. Matter of fact, that's who music I'm finna play, man. New artist I discovered, man, named Gold Dollar, man. Right?
Boy, what's happening, Jit?
I'm saying my homeboy just sent me his music. Was like, yeah, man, check my music out. And I ain't gonna front. I done became the dudes that I hated when I was like in the game, and I hate that because I kind of just be like sleeping. I don't be sleeping. It's just I got a lot of stuff to do, so it's gonna take me a couple of days to get to your music. I do like listen to everybody's stuff when they send me their music, but it just take me a couple of days, and so it took me like a whole week. I had ran into him, And then he was like, yeah, you checked out. And he didn't even ask me. We just talked about it. And I had played like one song, but I ain't even listened to the whole, like he got an album. No, not an album, but an EP, not little. 8 tracks. But this one in particular stood out to me or whatever. This one's called Bulls vs. Pistons by Gold Dollar, man. And I slept on it for a couple of weeks, but I'm not sleeping on you now, my boy. Let's take a quick little break. We'll be back about 15 minutes with Keeping It Blunt with Damon RC. We're going to try and keep it short and sweet this week, but we also got a lot to talk about, so don't go too far, man. And let me know if you have any music that you want to get into, or if y'all, want to send me some music, send it in at DozhaToldya.COM. Y'all know what it is with me. Again, happy birthday to Holly Monroe. Happy birthday to Chameleon. We got to get into their music. Shout out to Biz Levin. He got a show this Saturday or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Definitely trying to check that out. And yeah, man, Gold Dollar, man. This one's called Bulls vs. Pistons, man. Remember the Bulls, man? Yeah, man, when it was good and they played the Pistons.
Who's all the Pistons? Which one do you play?
Of all time?
I used to like Isaiah and Dennis Rodman on that one.
I never really had no team. What that was? That wasn't. We weren't playing basketball to.
Game, nigga. That was the video game.
Nah, they didn't have no video games in them days, bro.
Bulls vs. Pistons?
The Bulls ain't been alive since I've been playing.
Yes, it was, nigga. It was Bulls vs. Celtics.
Bro, I don't know what you're talking about. My big brother used to have that game.
Oh, okay.
Bulls vs. Pistons, man. Gold Dollar, man. I'm Dave DozhaToldya Radio. We'll be right back. We're Keeping It Blunt. And my young friend, RC.
That's right.
Those said, you're a vintage game player. Gold Dollar, holla at me.
Yo, man, you the chef? Hey, somebody pass me my cup. Yeah. Good luck. I'm Gold Dollar, ain't got no whole problems. Got Gucci on all my wallets. I'm selling that Uchi wallet. My pockets, they full of Roxys. I got it before I get it. I did it before I got it. If I ever run out of money, I probably
DozhaToldya Radio.
Go back to working hardest. Put money in all my artists. Gotta turn up all the parties. Don't worry about what I'm charging. You buying her, it's your copping. I thought these niggas was solid. Wanna see me in the county. These broke niggas from Ramen. Skip the court, I ran the bounty. Rest in peace to Lil Johnny. He say he did it, he done it. At 16, I ran up 30,000 with my nigga Donnie. Solid gold massages and Gold Dollar Versace's. If money getting is the topic, I'm
DozhaToldya.com.